these grout lines have been impacted with soil for years. And today, we're gonna be professionally cleaning it. Alright guys, we are at the first job of the day. Let's go in and let's take a look. So, today we have a whole house of carpet and tile to do. So, this is actually a fairly large house, about 3,500 square feet. So we're doing all of this carpet here, doing a bunch of this tile here, which you can see I did my test spot here when we came in just to see how well this was gonna clean up, see how dark those grout lines are, but hopefully it all comes out like that. If so, it's gonna look really, really nice. Brighten up the space a lot. We got a bedroom and carpet in here. Over here we have the main area of tile. See here we have some pretty soiled grout lines, especially if we go here to the kitchen here. See that? How soiled that is there. So that's kind of all the grease and stuff that we're gonna be trying to remove. We got Becky here today. Maybe. There we go.
Friday.
Happy Friday. It is Friday. So she's gonna be helping out today. This is the test spot that I did when I was here to see how well the grease was going to come out. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. Bunch more carpets to do. Tile goes all the way that way. This is actually some Berber here. You can see we have some stains. Nothing crazy, a little bit of a wear pattern, but we're gonna hop right into it. We're gonna start knocking out some of this carpet here. We're going to do some pre-vacuuming and then pre-treating, hot water extracting. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we got Becky starting to vacuum over there. Products for today, we're going to be using Sager's Tsunami and Sager's 10 Below. Sorry, my container's a little bit worn out, but hey, they get a lot of use. We're going to be using this for the carpets, and we're going to be using this for the tile. So if you guys are interested in getting some of these products, you can find them online. People always ask us what we use to get our good results. These are two of our main products that we use. So we're going to mix them up, and let's get started.
Alright, so small update. We just did the tile and the master bedroom carpet. Now we're out here in the living area. She's rocking out this carpet today.
How's that looking over there?
Man.
Looks good from this angle.
It was actually dirtier than I thought it was. I don't know if Steve said anything, but they're putting this house up for sale. So they're trying to get it as clean as possible so it looks good, sells fast.
So, let me just plug this for a second. So people ask us all the time about what tools we use, and we have yet to make, I guess, a video on that, which we should do. It's on our list, but we've been busy. So I'll briefly talk about our wand. This is all titanium, believe it or not. We have to use our equipment all day, and we want to use what's easier on our backs. So this wand looks pretty heavy, but it's actually all titanium. Not only that, but on the bottom here, It's a 4-jet wand. A lot of the cheaper wands are only sometimes 1 or 2 of these. This one actually has 4 to get a better flow there across the carpet. We use a lot more water than your typical cleaner, which gives your carpet a better flush. We have a nice glide on here, and the nice thing about this wand is that, went down there, it can swivel from side to side. So see how flat that is? Under beds, couches, dressers. Makes it really easy to get that so we don't have to necessarily move that furniture. And also this is a 2-inch wand. Most companies use an 1.5 inch diameter, which 2-inch is the thicker diameter, so you get better suction, equals better dry times. Dirtier than it looks. Underneath the couch here. See our man away. Good. I'm working over here behind this bar. See here, we got a lot of soil. Good. Attention to detail here. Doing underneath the bars. I promise you, hardly anyone else is doing this, because, well, it's harder than just running over real fast. Pretty dirty water for this tile. We just finished this section here. Now, this grout is unsealed. It was never sealed when it was put in, and it's never been sealed since. So when you have unsealed grout, you kind of get these discolorations when it's wet. See how that's kind of light, it's kind of dark. That's not dirt. There's no dirt in these grout lines. But as you can kind of see, it's a little bit splotchy, moving in different places. That's because it's unsealed and the water has penetrated in the sand of the grout. So just like when you get sand wet at a beach or anything else, it gets really dark. Grout lines are the same way, so we can tell this grout's never been sealed before, and it takes a very, very long time to completely dry this out before you can actually seal it. Sealed grout will dry up much faster than unsealed grout, so we try to tell that to our customers a lot. Now, they're not sealing this because, like Becky I think mentioned earlier, they're putting this house up for sale, so they just want to clean it up so it's very presentable for the new owners, whoever it is, so they're not going to seal it, but we always recommend you do seal it after we get done cleaning it. So Becky's hand scrubbing just the kitchen area here, and you can see the breakdown of all that soil. Getting there. So this is very impacted. There is a chance that these grout lines are stained, but she already knows that, which is hard for me to color seal it, but they just want it cleaned up, so we do the best we can. But it's still looking pretty good. I mean, we haven't cleaned anything yet. He's laying down the stuff, kind of see all of our prints from where we've been walking, how dirty this actual tile is, not just the grout line. So we're gonna let this soak for about 10-15 minutes. We're probably going to see our beat, mainly because of we want to make sure we're getting the tile really well, in addition to the hard parts. We always do this just because you can see. I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
It's crazy.
It's on it real thick though.
Yeah.
All time.
Wow. Look at that.
So we're just wrapping up here. Becky's gonna rinse everything. We're gonna dry everything up real good, and we're gonna see what these actually look like when they're dry. And check it out. Getting everything all dried up here. So the kitchen's looking really good. It's gonna take a while for this to dry because we had it soaking for a long time, and we actually did the kitchen twice. But there you go. It's kind of hard to see a little bit, but they're looking really nice considering they were black before. And unfortunately, the longer you go without having this done, the more likely your grouting is to stain. So there is a couple areas here where they touched up grout and it is stained, but let's go over to a part that's been drying for a while. And yeah, so this looks really nice. There you go. So this is kind of what it looks like completely dry. That looks good. So either way, they're gonna be super happy with that. We're gonna be wrapping up this one here in just a minute. We actually got 2 more jobs added on today. This was originally our only one for today because it's a bigger job here, but we got 2 more that came in, and we'll probably take you guys with us. I'm not sure what they are, so this could be the end of the video, could not be the end of the video. So real quick before we get out of here, I'm gonna show you guys a very common problem. So in this whole area, this grout was touched up. And a lot of times when somebody touches up this grout, maybe it's missing a little bit or it's cracked, especially if the grout's really dirty, people will match the grout to the dirty color of the grout. So unfortunately, you can kind of see here, none of this is dirt. This is all just different colored grout. Up and down the whole way. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but this is all different colored grout, especially you can kind of see over here. See, that's the original color? And they touched it up with this darker colored grout. And unfortunately, it's kind of all over. So this would normally be a very good color seal candidate, and it would really transform the look of this. They may do this depending on how big of a deal it is in the sale of the home. It's not like that crazy of a deal. When it dries up, it might be less noticeable, but you can even see on camera how splotchy. And it's really only in this one area, luckily, but it's a very common problem we've run into. So be on the lookout for that, but color sealing would solve all of this and make this all nice and even. Alright, so we're on our way to the next job, which is in Terra Verde here, which is in St. Pete. It's the southernmost point in St. Pete that you can get, and it's right on the water, so yeah, should be interesting. Alright, just finishing up this last job here. Unfortunately, I couldn't really film, but I can show you the view. Now, if you guys are from Tampa, you'll recognize this one. Check that out, eh? So if you zoom in here, the bridge. Now at night, that lights up. So that's really, really cool that we're kind of got this view. So anyway, we're probably gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the views of not only the scenery, but also the clean tile and flooring. That's gonna be for this one. Thank you again. Subscribe if you are new. Smash the like button. We really appreciate that. We'll see all you guys on the next video. Peace.